Hey KB, thanks for joining me. Today our book is called The Dots. I first learned of this book from Mrs. Tondola. One day she came to a class I had and she read it for us, and I loved it, so I just had to buy it for myself. So, The Dots. The author is Peter H. Reynolds. Here's your front cover, your back cover, the spine, and the title page. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. If her paper is empty, that means she didn't do anything. She didn't even try. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. Ah, a polar bear! In a snowstorm, she said. Very funny, said Vashti. I just can't draw. Well, how does she know she can't do something if she didn't even try it? One of our rules is try your best and then ask for help. She clearly did not try her best. Her teacher smiled. Just make a mark and see where it takes you. Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. There. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." To sign something means to put your name on it. So she needs to put her name on her paper. Vashti thought for a moment. Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name. She's putting her name on the bottom of her paper. You always need to put your name on your work in KB. The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot that she had drawn. Her dot in a swirly gold frame. There's her picture. I have a space in my room where I keep artwork that students give me. That way I can look at it all the time. I can make a better dot than that. She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted. A red dot, a purple dot, a yellow dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow. She discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots in many colors. Look at all those dots. If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too. Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. Wow, look at how hard she's working. She's really getting good at making those dots. At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Whoa, look at all those dots. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist," he told her. "I wish I could draw." Vashti said, "I bet you can." "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "What does everyone need to do with paper? They need to write their name." So she said, "Please, sign it." It's just like what her teacher had her do. The end. Maybe now that boy will practice his lines and become great at drawing lines, just like Vashti got great at making a dot. Thanks for joining me, KB. See you next time.